Hello to all our listeners. I hope you are well and taking care of yourself every day. This is Lorraine, and today I will be accompanied by Michelle.
Good afternoon, Lorraine and everyone. Today we will be talking about education in times of pandemic and answering all the questions you may have.
Okay, we already have our first call on the line. Who I am talking to? And what is your question?
Hello, my name is Elian. It is true that some schools are already going to adopt face-to-face education?
This is true. The Minister of National Education, Maria Victoria Angulo, in the Action and Prevention Program, has said that in this month of September, the first pilots will be given in the municipalities that are not COVID, that have no impact, and they are allowed to put into play all these protocols and work in community. She also mentioned that the decision of the family of each student will be the key.
Yeah, Lorraine. In fact, the Minister of National Education highlighted that to date, 19 municipalities in the country are making progress in the implementation of biosafety protocols for a gradual return within the framework of the new stage of selective isolation. Within the cities that institutions are already preparing are Pereira, Risaralda, Antioquia, and Santander.
All right. And also the head of the Ministry of Education said that, thanks to teamwork with families and the educational community, progress is being made in the application of protocols for the gradual, progressive, and safe return of students to classroom.
Okay, it is going to be very difficult, but let's save my opinions to the end. And let's continue with the next call. Hello, who I am talking to? From which part of Colombia are you calling? And what is your question?
Good afternoon to you too. My name is Julia. I am calling from Bogota, and my question is, it is true that most parents do not want their children to return to face-to-face classes?
Hello, yes, Julia. As far as I know, that is so true. And I think the mayor has provided information about this. Lorraine, do you have this information?
Yes, the mayor pointed out that 80% of parents don't want their children to return to class in person, but those who are in favor of the initiative will have the opportunity to apply.
She also said that college or universities that want to start teaching face-to-face classes must register on a website. In other words, from this September 7, private schools and gardens are enabled to register their biosafety protocol with the Ministry of Education and must wait an approximate period of 3 to 5 business days for the entity to guarantee or not their return to the classrooms.
Having clarified that, let's continue with the calls from the audience. Hello, welcome to our radio program. Who I'm talking to? And what is your question?
Hello, thank you. My name is Marsh, and my question is, does the government want to send our children to classes? But it says that in a place there shouldn't be a lot of concentration of people to avoid contagion. So, How will they do in classes and throughout the school or universities, so as not to be surrounded with many people? Thank you.
Hello, Marsh. The decree that endorsed the new normality of Bogota contemplates that in order not to fill the epidemiological quota of the city, it is necessary that the academic activity takes place of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. In the case of Ganders, there will be no time restriction, but only 35% of the total number of registered students will be allowed. Teachers and administrative staff have no capacity limit.
This decree also says that in the higher education sector, the autonomy of each of the 128 institutions in the city will also govern, but face-to-face activities will be allowed exclusively on Monday, Friday, Tuesday, and Saturday, with time restrictions in two bands. The first one from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. and the second one to 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. However, for this to happen, certain requirements must be met. Universities that currently implement a face-to-face component do only in a subjects and careers where it is strictly necessary. And the mayor has said that the students who don't want to attend cannot be compelled.
Yes, that's true. So, hello to our next call. And what is the question for us today?
Hello, my name is Betty. What will be the protocol to attend face-to-face classes?
Hello, Betty. Okay, so Alejandro Gomez, the Secretary of Health of Bogota, indicated that the protocol required for the educational community is common sense. A permanent mouth covering and, as far as possible, distancing in the classroom and washing hands. But if there are still 2 or more cases of contagion in schools or universities, the situation should be reported to the Ministry of Education and Health to follow up on the outbreak.
Well, thanks to all our listeners, we hope everything has been clarified.